What's up everyone, welcome back to another American Plains modding video, and today we're going to be building the first bunker in APM and we're going to be camping inside of it. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So we're going to be building the bunker right here because there is a lot of land that we could use. So I think the first thing we're going to need is a lawnmower so we can cut the grass and see where we're going to be digging the holes. So let's quickly run over to the Plain Tool Store. As you guys can see, I already got my beautiful GMC Denali right here, and if you guys take a look in the back, we also have some other construction equipment that we are going to be using today. Maybe not the yellow one, I don't know, we'll see. But let's go through the intersection and let's quickly pull into the Plain Tool Store because we're gonna get a lawnmower and we're gonna quickly grab a shovel. So let's run into the store, and I don't know where's the shovel? Oh, right there. Okay, so he said the shovel is gonna be right here, so let's grab one, and the lawnmower should be in the garage. So let's quickly go. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we might need ramps. You know what? Let me see if there's a trailer back here. Ooh, look at these. These are some nice lawnmowers. I kind of want this one. But oh, look at that. There seems to be a trailer right here, which we're going to be taking, well, I guess borrowing. Technically, we're going to be borrowing this. And oh my goodness, I was just talking about this. No way. Let's go. Yo, this is pretty sick. So let me quickly throw this in the back of the trailer so we can get it taken to the spot where we are going to be building the underground bunker. Let me just close that on my way out, and let me quickly grab my truck. By the way, you guys, we don't have too much time because once the sun does fall, then it's gonna be impossible to dig a hole. It's gonna be so dark, so we're a little bit on a time crunch. Let's quickly run our way back. I'm gonna step on this thing so fast, and let's pull in. I think I might build the little underground bunker somewhere right here in the middle. I think that would look pretty cool. Let me throw that in park, and let's quickly unload this lawnmower right here. So let's get off and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start cutting from this side, lawnmower on, and we're gonna make kind of like a little square. All right, and then I'm gonna turn right here. Oh yeah, this thing is gonna look so nice. Turn this thing on, and let's quickly finish cutting our little square. Oh my goodness, this is gonna look so sick. All right, look at that. We have our little spot where we're gonna be making the hole. Let me just quickly turn off the mower, and I'm gonna quickly throw it up on the back of the trailer because we don't need it anymore. And I think now it's time to start digging the first level of the base. So we're gonna dig this side. Oh, why is my shovel not working? Oh, there you go. I think it's working now. Yeah, I don't know why my shovel is not working. What the heck? Well, I think we have no other choice but to use the machines. I did not think we're gonna be using it this fast. So let me hop in. I'm gonna raise the arms. Let's raise the arms all the way, and let's make our way over here so we can make a gigantic hole. So honestly, I feel like I should be using the other one. Anyways, let's try this out first. If this is too slow, then we're gonna move on to the other kind of like excavator thing. But let me lower the arms. There we go. All right, not too bad, not too shabby. Uh-oh, this thing is not working good. You know what? Let me just make my hole over here. This is where I'm gonna make my hole since my shovel seems to be working on this side. So I'm going to do a little quick time lapse, and I'll get back when I'm finished building the first level of the underground bunker. Alrighty everyone, I am pretty much finished building the first level of the base. Look at this, it is starting to look pretty cool, although we still have a lot of work to do, which I think it's time to bring the bigger construction vehicle. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea, so let me quickly make this a little bit deeper. Dude, this base is gonna look so nice. Hopefully we can fit like a little tent in here. If we manage to put like a tent in here, that's gonna be crazy, revolutionary. Honestly, you guys, it's not that hard if I just dig it with my shovel. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this because it's not too hard, but I am getting pretty deep, you guys. Oh my goodness. Hopefully my excavator can come down here. So let's give it a try. Let's see if the excavator oh, what the heck is he doing? I don't know. I think it's glitching. Let me just tilt this down just to make sure I don't have any sand in there. All right, and let's try to get this thing inside of here. Oh my goodness, I think I have to move my truck a little bit backwards so I can put in the excavator, or what is that called? The skid steer? I think it's called skid steer. I kept calling it something else. Whoops. All right, let me quickly hop in because it is already midday. We are running out of time really bad. Oh my goodness, I did not think making a hole was going to be taking this long. I'm gonna slowly get in the hole. Oh, careful, careful. I might have to drop the arms just a little bit. Drop the arms, and then we're gonna raise up the skid steer, or I guess the front plate, and let's see. Let's carefully. Oh no, is this working? What the heck? I just got stuck really bad. Oh no. All right, so I had to move the skid steer out of the way because it was pretty much stuck. stuck. And I don't know if I should just stick to using the shovel since it is easier. Alright, since I have no other choice, I'm gonna grab the big machine. Yup, look at this. This thing was already destroying some of the grass right now because how insane this thing is. So I'm gonna tilt up the blade and then I'm gonna raise it because we don't want to be destroying the ground already. So let's start making our way over here and hopefully it can. Oh my goodness, look at that. It made a huge dent. And before we go inside, let me just quickly align this thing. This thing is so weird to drive. What the hell? Alright, let's go and try to finish digging this hole. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous, you guys. I think I'm gonna tilt the blade down. How do I do this? There you go. It should be now tilted. And let's carefully go inside. Please work. I'm really hoping this thing works. Alright, come on. Oh my goodness, I am stuck. Oh no, I think I am stuck right now. Alright, after a couple of minutes, I was able to get this thing out of there. Let me quickly go back inside and try to do what I was trying to do. Come on, slowly. Oh, dude, this thing is so deep. This is not funny. I don't know if this thing is working. Is this thing working? Oh my goodness. You guys, I'll be honest, I don't know if we're making any progress. I think I have an idea though on how to make this super cool. Alright, so third time is the charm. We're gonna go inside of the bunker. I don't know if this is better. Oh no, dude, I'm not even close. Let me actually lower this one more time. Carefully, carefully. Oh my goodness. Am I digging the hole? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Dude, I have no idea if this is working or not. I don't know if that's I mean, it does look a little bit deeper. I'm not sure if this is a W, but since the night is about to fall, I'm gonna quickly run over to the plant tool store and we're gonna finish up this bunker, which I have an idea on how to make a roof on this thing. So let's quickly run over there. But pretty much we're gonna grab all of the essentials that we need to successfully spend the night there, which is pretty much gonna be all the camping essentials. So let's quickly run to the store and oh my goodness, I forgot to close that up. Whoops. Alright, hello good sir, I am back. So we're gonna begin by grabbing our sleeping bag so we can have a place to sleep. We're gonna grab some wood. We're gonna grab some of this thingy, the picnic table, and I don't know, we're gonna try to fit in the tent. If the tent fits, then that's gonna be a huge W. We're gonna grab one of those tower lights. Let's walk around and oh yeah, we could grab a little lawn chair. Who doesn't love a lawn chair? And a nice lamp for the night. And let's see, what else are we missing? Oh, we could grab some marshmallows just in case if we actually need to eat, then I'll just have a little marshmallow. But pretty much we're gonna walk out, don't worry, we're gonna come back and return all of this. Wink wink. And before we do head out, I'm gonna quickly disconnect that because we're gonna be using the back of our bed for something special. So let me quickly get closer. There we go. And let's open up the tailgate because we're gonna be taking some hay bales. So let me quickly go inside. We're gonna place a hay bale right here. Let me grab another one. Actually, you know what, I think I'm gonna grab like I don't know, maybe like 8. That's what I'm gonna try to go, or as much as I can take. I don't want to be too greedy, you guys. All right, looks like we might be able to fit like 6 hay bales. We got them nicely stacked the back of the GMC. Let me just finish putting the last one. Oh, I think we can actually put one more. Whoa, we actually have extra space. Let's go. All right, let me try to put one more on the back, just like so. All right, nice. And let me kick up the tailgate, and I think we should be able to move. Oh yes, let's go. Look at that. We have so many hay bales that are gonna come in handy dandy. So let's quickly make our way back to the where is it? Dude, I couldn't see it. Back to the underground bunker. Let me just park up my truck right here because we're gonna load, or I guess unload, all of the hay bales. So let me grab the, oh my goodness, let me open that again. So let me begin by grabbing this one. We're gonna grab this hay bale and we're gonna place it right at the top. This one's going right there. Oh no, actually, you know what, that's not gonna work. I think I need to place it somewhere around here. Maybe that's gonna work if we do this. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, it is gonna work. I forgot, I'm a genius. Oh my god, this is taking forever. And I think we could put one of those gigantic hay bales on top of here. So let me quickly grab one of those gigantic hay bales. So I'm gonna get one and let's see how this thing is gonna work out. Hopefully my plan does work out and I'm actually a genius, you guys, because if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna be super embarrassed. So let's quickly unload this thing right here. There we go. And look at that, we have our own roof. We can probably put more hay bales on top of here. So let me quickly run to the store and grab like 3 or 4 more. Alrighty everyone, I was able to grab some more hay bales so we can finish up covering some of this huge hay bale roof. Let me just put one like right here, and then I think another one is gonna go right around. Oh yeah, right there. Look at that, we've got our own little roof going on. Dude, this looks insane. Let me see if I can quickly flatten this out because it is pretty rocky, and I want to make sure my bed is nice and straight because last time I slept on the dirt my back was hurting. So we're gonna put wait, can we put our tent in here? If we can, but but it's gonna be super tight, which I don't know if we should. Okay, so let's not put a tent. We are gonna put a sleeping bag, like right. Actually, you know what? Let me straighten this out now. All right, so let's put the sleeping bag right here. There we go. We're gonna put a lamp. Where can we put a lamp actually? Oh, we can't put a campfire though. I'm gonna place this thing in a corner so I won't have to burn myself. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got some light. Let's go, dude. This is so comfy, you guys. I could also add more light if I do this. Let me just put a light tower right here in the corner and face it towards my way. So I'm gonna deploy this. Oh, look at that, dude. We're gonna have a lot of light in 3, 2, and boom. Look at that. It is pretty lit up right here. And of course, we could add a little chair on the side. Let me actually, since it is kind of crooked right here, I'm gonna dig a little hole. There we go. And I think it should be now straight where I could put a lawn chair right here. Look at that. Boom. We could also add a little lantern. I forgot. We could put this little lantern right next to my bed just in case I feel a little bit scared, you guys. But we also have this thing, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to put inside of my secret bunker, which I think it's gonna go outside right here. Wait, can I put dirt over this? I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's just gonna go through my homemade hay bale roof. And since my other one did disappear, I'm gonna grab a couple more hay bales on top and put them on my roof. So let me quickly grab one of these hay bales. There we go. We got one hay bale right here, and then we're gonna throw it right back on here because the other one kind of glitched out and went out of the map. But anyways, it kind of went better than I expected. I did not think I was gonna have this kind of success building my first underground bunker. Now this one is gonna go right on top of the roof. Let me see. Okay, raise, drop the boom. How do I drop this? Extend a little bit and boom, and that should be good right there. Let me give it one check, and ooh, look at that. We got more of a roof going on. Not bad, you guys. Wait, how do I escape now? Oh no. Oh, that's not bad. We can just go through here. All right, nice. Since the night is about to fall, I think we can cook up some marshmallows. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna cook up some marshmallows. Ooh, look at that. And let's give it a taste test in 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, not bad for underground s'mores. Wait a minute, is it night now? Oh my goodness, it's already nighttime. Look at that. I cannot believe that time went this fast. So let me get in my sleeping bag. I'm gonna catch some rest, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Ugh, what time is it? Dude, that was a really bad sleep. Ooh, dude, I'm exhausted, you guys. My underground bunker looks so funny. But anyways, I think that was a pretty successful build. Let me know what you guys would have done different or better. But if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.